Hi, my name's Lamishia. The concept that I'm going to talk about is racial microaggressions. Racial microaggressions is a subtle verbal and nonverbal insult directed at students of color, often done unthinkingly or unintentionally. An example of a microaggression is, "You speak such great English for an Asian." My service learning happens at Jackson Elementary, and I've learned so many different things while participating in this program. At Jackson Elementary, there are many different cultures. The school tries their best in every way to help make the students feel comfortable living in their culture and also the environment that they're surrounded with. An example of racial microaggression that had happened at my service learning experience is one day I was doing my service learning at Jackson Elementary and I was helping the kids with their math problems. I was very quick in helping them solve the questions, and a lot of them were very shocked at how well I could do these problems. A kid randomly called me over and told me, "You're very good at math. Is this why you're Asian?" I went speechless. I had no idea how to respond to this comment, and I told him to focus on his work. This wasn't probably the best way to respond to him, but this came to be a total shock when I was asked this question. Service learning at Jackson Elementary has been one of the greatest experiences I've received. I've learned so much about myself, and being with all the kids have really taught me a lot. They've taught me to see the struggles that others face and how much racism has surrounded people's lives. I can see my young self in many of the kids' positions that they're in now. Many of the kids aren't completely sure of what they want to do with their future schooling, and I myself have experienced this too. All of the kids have taught me to have self-confidence, and if I want something, I need to give in all my effort to accomplish a goal. I'm very grateful to have been able to go through this experience, and I love all the kids.
Hello, my name is Noemi Villanueva. The concept that I have decided to expand on is deficit thinking. Deficit thinking is a practice of holding lower expectations for students with demographics that don't fit the traditional context of the school system. Another way for us to better understand this concept is in Richard R. Valencia's article, Conceptualizing the Notion of Deficit Thinking. He states, deficit thinking is a form of oppression that is the cruel and unjust use of authority and power to keep a group of people in their place. To me, deficit thinking is when figures of authority believe that a student won't be able to succeed and instead fail because of their circumstances and lack of traits that are necessary for success. I have seen this concept regularly at Jackson Elementary. Jackson Elementary is a service learning site that I attend. On one occasion, when all the students were going over math that was going to be on their test the next day, the administration came on the intercom and was telling the teacher to send down a student because he was leaving school early. After the administration finished what they had wanted to tell the teacher abruptly told the student, saying, "This is the fourth time that you have missed school." She then proceeded with telling him that he won't get any better at math or get good grades if he keeps missing class. She also explained that she knows that there was stuff maybe going on in his family, but she was going to talk with his mom and tell her that it wasn't okay to take him out of school and that it shouldn't happen again. As this played out in front of me, I was shocked by the way that the teacher had responded. I was surprised that she would say all of this in front of the class and embarrass the student in front of his peers. With this specific incident, I connected the theme of the dominant/majoritarian thinking based off the article Latino Undergraduate Students Mentoring Latino Elementary Students. Having an opportunity to be in this class and learning these concepts that I was once blind to, I now can see them in practice around me, and especially at my service learning site. Seeing that students are seen as not being able to be successful in their education due to them living in rough neighborhoods and parents who might not care about their child's education is saddening, because this concept is only a way to oppress the minorities. Because of this new known knowledge, I hope to end the deficit thinking model in the school systems, to empower the children and to let each and every one of them know that they can be successful no matter what their circumstances are or where they come from. I know that if we keep encouraging the students, this model of thinking will one day be gone, and all students will know that they not only will they become successful, but they will surely not fail.